Former Chief Presidential Legal Counsel Attorney Salvador Panelo insisted that Article 1 of the Articles of Impeachment loses its legal basis. Attorney Panelo believes the findings of the Commission on Audit or COA are not yet final. Hannah Sancho reports.
After the hearing was adjourned, former Presidential Legal Counsel Attorney Salvador Panelo said that the prosecution's own witnesses admitted that the audit findings are merely preliminary and recommendatory, which is why he said these cannot yet be used as a basis of liability against Vice President Sara Duterte.
Both witnesses have already admitted na preliminary lang yung findings ng audit, recommendatory. Which means, pag yan ang inamin mo, lahat na ipipresent mo dyan to prove the so-called irregularity, wala, napatay na. Kasi, in other words, you have no basis to sue the Vice President because hindi pa nga final whether, kasi supposedly dapat, ididemanda mo isang tao kung meron ng final decision na irregular yung ginawa mo. Kaya you have to be accountable and you have to be prosecuted. Inamin na nga nilang wala eh. So lahat ng mga tanong, lahat ng mga testigo ipipresenta nila, useless na lahat. They're wasting our time.
Panelo also stressed that there is no explicit prohibition against the use of aliases in the liquidation of confidential funds. He said this is part of protecting the identities of informants and operations related to national security.
Using your common sense, talagang pag sinabing confidential, since all of them are admitting na hindi dapat ipaalam kasi nang manganganib ang buhay ng mga informant, talagang aliases ang gagamitin mo. Kaya hindi ko nga maintindihan, lalo ako naniniwala na you're just focusing, targeting the Vice President. You're really destroying her by proceeding with this impeachment that has no legal and constitutional basis.
Panelo further stated that confidential funds should not be treated like ordinary government expenses because there is information that cannot be made public so as not to jeopardize intelligence operations.
Hindi mo po pwedeng ilabas lang lahat ng mga yan kasi it involves national security. Yan ang hindi ho maintindihan ng mga prosecution at ng mga ibang senador. Although, siguro naman naiintindihan na, kaya lang nga, bawang target si BP Sara kaya panay kampanya nila.
Regarding the testimony of the former COA state auditor about the alleged prima facie presumption in the use of confidential funds, Panelo said this is not yet enough to prove that the Vice President is liable because the audit process and appeals remain open.
Pag pumasok kasi yung notice of suspension mo, sinira mo na yung presumption. Madalit sabi, magkakaroon lang ng yung presumption mo, magiging conclusive lang yon. Kung nakapasok ka dito sa tatlo at naka-appeal ka na at may desisyon na, kasi ang dami pang appeal eh. From notice of this, anong tawag doon? Notice of disallowance. Bisisingiling ka na, bayaran mo na yan. Pupunta ka pa sa commissioner eh. Pag-uusapan pa nila, pag na-deny yung appeal mo, pataka pa sa Korte Suprema. Madali sabi, hindi nga final eh. Yun nga matagal na natin sinasabi. So walang basis talaga.
Panelo also maintained he sees no conflict of interest in Attorney Michael Poa continuing to serve as one of the defense lawyers.
There is absolutely no conflict of interest with Attorney Poa as former chief of staff and now as one of the lawyers. Wala namang conflict doon. Ano namang conflict doon?
In the end, Panelo reiterated that as long as the COA audit findings are not final, allegations of irregularity under Article 1 of the impeachment complaint cannot be proven.
So pag sinabing hindi final ang findings mo, ibig sabihin dapat di ka nagdemanda.
Former Chief Presidential Legal Counsel Attorney Salvador Panelo's interview took place at the Senate shortly after the adjournment of Day 13 of Vice President Sara Duterte's impeachment trial.
If you want a circus, this is the place to watch the proceeding.
For God and my beloved country, the Philippines, this has been Hannah Jane Sancho, SMNI News.